underneath him, but then just continuing to watch him from the LPL, watching T1's games. And I think the crucial thing that I really appreciate about Scout in terms of his evolution as a mid laner is how much he does pay attention to side lanes, like you said, Kobe, how much he looks at the map and sees where he can make plays for his team. And that is why he's just such a huge piece of LNG winning games.
The mid lane has been very important, as it always is, specifically when you get into those late game team fights and what you want to achieve within the game. So I wanted to look at the champion pools of both these mid laners coming into this game. And as we see it there, the only champions Faker has played are the ones that are also shared with Scout, where we see a bit more versatility on the other side.
And I think a lot of that to do with Scout is because he was going up against JDG. Even if you look domestically and also at Worlds, when they're playing against JDG, they want to try and take more of these early fights, look for the early skirmishes, and that's where we got to see things like the Sylas, the Ari, the Nikos coming to the forefront in that mid lane so they can play for those early aggressive picks. And I think we'll probably see that here again against T1 because they're so strong in those early stages.
And sometimes those types of graphics can be misleading. This is Faker. He has been playing League of Legends forever. He has played so many champions in the mid lane, and even though, you know, Nico, that was up there under Scout, was a huge part of him getting T1 here. Faker utilizing that and the Azir mainly.
Absolutely. I guess the added context here of when, you know, Faker, of course, wasn't there for a part of the regular season, and when he just came back, it did seem that it was only on those few champions that he felt the most comfortable, right? But now we are so much more further on in time and generally at the World Championship. But it is important to discuss how important he just is to this lineup. And you might say in today's head-to-head matchup, he might not be strong